Good evening.
Welcome to CHMA broadcasting from Sackville, New Brunswick, Canada. You are listening either on 106.9 FM in the Tantramar area or at www.chmafm.com.
Which is on the internet?
That's the ones and zeros.
Soon to be all of our corporate overlords.
Mm-hmm. The internet is going to be our corporate overlords? Or
Well, the companies that own the internet.
the Google.
I'm not naming names.
Does Google
You can
own
come
the
to your-
internet?
Listen, I think ownership's a funny thing. It all goes back to like the possession is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah.
You control what people are looking at on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You're controlling access to the rooms in the house that is the internet.
Yep.
Don't you kind of own the internet?
I think so.
So, this is ground control at YMC Midgic Airport. You're joining myself, Air Traffic Controller Luke.
And me, Air Traffic Controller Thomas. Join us for the next hour as we watch the skies, listen to some tunes, chat, and we'll be done. Bye and bye. Luke, we are so far away from next Sunday, dude.
It is.
It's freaking Monday.
It could be further, but only by a measure of hours.
Yeah, it is. It is Monday evening.
But we're both taking the week off from working at the
Yes.
airport this week.
So we needed to get it in now.
Yeah, and we need it's busy to book the break room here.
Yeah, everyone's using it.
And then you get the fill-ins who come in, which
Yeah.
the part-timers and stuff, they do a great job
They
getting
do
the
a
air
great
traffic in
job.
and out, but they want a little extra break room time.
Mhm.
They're not used to the level of stress we're used to dealing with. They need
It's true.
extra breakage.
Yeah, they do need extra breakage. We can just go. We can just go.
Due to scheduling reasons, in order to make the scheduling work,
We're here on a Monday.
we are. But the weather that has happened this weekend when folks are listening to this,
Yes.
will have been great.
Yeah.
Particularly low winds and
Quite low.
overcast is fine, but
Yeah.
I have a thing to do outside this weekend, so I'd like it
Mm.
to be nice.
Yes. For your sake, I am hoping it's nice as well.
Mhm.
Is it looking like it's going to be nice? I'm sure, out of
Listen.
all weeks.
Nobody knows what's going on 5
I-
days ahead.
Sure, but
Meteorologists might tell you they do, but
they have an idea.
oh, sure, I have an idea.
Well-
it's not going to be minus 20 and snowing this weekend, all right?
Sure, but
It's today is this, and then 5 days it's going to be something similar to this. Maybe it'll be wet this. Maybe it'll be windy this. Listen, man, let's be honest here for a minute. No one's buying a 5-day out forecast.
no.
Now it looks sunny and mid-20s.
But that could mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's like,
Remember a couple days ago when they were like, today's going to be a hurricane. And
Yeah.
today was like 26 degrees.
yeah, I was outside.
178% humidity.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
And little low wind.
We had I was right on the water looking out,
Uh-huh.
and we had a little rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Little rain.
I got a sunburn today from a welder.
Ah, damn.
I had to fix a luggage cart.
Mhm,
And I busted the welder out, and because it was
Oh yeah.
11 million degrees,
Hot on hot.
I didn't want to put a flame-proof shirt on.
Mhm.
So next thing you know, I walked back in I was eating my supper tonight, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, I was only outside and then I put two and two together and
Yes.
was like, oh, I'm not crunchy from the sun. I am crunchy from welding for
Yes.
some amount of time without protective sleeves.
You gonna make that mistake again?
Yeah.
Just,
course.
yeah, straight up,
Yeah, on a really hot day. It's not like I stayed out all afternoon in the sun. It's just,
Sure.
that pre-sunburn crunch.
Yeah, a little tinge.
You're like, oh, I did a bad?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I'm there.
You're at you did it bad.
Yeah, but it's not bad enough to the level I'm going to not repeat what I've done. It's like a warning shot.
Do what else would be really bad? Losing California.
Oh, man, I put that on there. I was like, tonight we need energy.
Mm-hmm.
Energy.
Science,
Energy, electrolytes,
turbo lights.
and probably some aloe vera. That doesn't. But
Yes.
anyway, and Sloan like brings the amp up in so hard in the first like 15 seconds of a lot of their songs. So brace yourselves, folks.
So we're
'cause
starting tonight with
the ampness.
the ampness. Losing California by Sloan.
Get into yourself and dark sunglasses and elevate all till it means more. And move out to California. Inch by inch is all you need to know. Coming in clearly, dance, dance to the radio. Sometimes it's too much, you wanna get right out of your mind. Sometimes it's too much, you're gonna go right out of your mind. You hit rock bottom and everybody knows it, but does anybody care how you got there? Admit to yourself that everything's a problem, but when it comes down, what do you care? Sometimes it's too much, you wanna get right out of your mind. Sometimes it's too much, you're gonna go right out of your mind. California, inch by inch, sit back and watch it go. Coming in clearly, dance, dance to the radio. California, inch by inch, sit back and watch it go. Coming in clearly, dance, dance to the radio.
We have the power of Sloan running through you now.
I have the power of Sloan. That's a good tune.
The power of Sloan.
No, Losing California. Is Power
Oh.
of Sloan a tune?
I don't think so.
The
But
Power of Sloan! It's going to be our tune. I'm going to write it for us.
well, I have
Hey.
to. Won't be recording it next week till we're back from vacay.
Yeah, I'll just let it percolate in the brain until then. We got sports.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
sports are still happening.
Sports, yeah, they didn't stop. I thought they would have.
Yeah,
Like-
after the ring sport there. Big
Yeah.
old sports fest.
They, usually for like most television shows,
Mm-hmm.
they like kind of break for a few months while they write.
Sports doesn't do that.
Seems like the writing team's just like nonstop. They just keep going.
All right.
I'm gonna take a little look-see though at some local sports.
Local sports.
Local sports, yeah, because it is soon to be the start of the Maritime University Field Lacrosse League,
What's the acronym for that?
the MUFLL, the MUFL.
Ah, the old moofle. Okay.
So the
Do
Maritime.
we have a team? Do we?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mount A has a team. We're getting there.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump ahead on you.
I'm sorry, I just punched the wall
You
in the
did.
break room by accident.
You did. Well, you're a hand talker, and the break room's not that
Ow.
big. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened before now.
That's super fair.
You look
The Maritime University Field Lacrosse League is the highest level of field lacrosse in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah. And lacrosse, we talked about recently because it is coming to
going to the Olympics soon.
And
so if you go see this lacrosse, there's fairly good odds you'll see future Olympians?
Possibly, because I do believe it is field lacrosse that is
going to the Olympics.
Going to the Olympics. Of course, there's box lacrosse and field lacrosse. We have talked about the difference before on the show.
Mm-hmm. I 100% remember what that difference is.
Now, I did look up into it, that the Maritime University Field Lacrosse League does play with ILF rules, and that would be the World Lacrosse League.
International Fédération Lacrosse.
Yeah. But they have changed their name recently just to World Lacrosse. And they are the ones that are on the Olympic track, I believe, this organization, this committee.
Okay.
So very high-level lacrosse players from Canada that, you could potentially see in the Olympics in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring it up when we are talking about events again later. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because the Mount Allison's men's team has an exhibition game.
Oh.
I believe it's an exhibition game against Dalhousie. Sunday, September 15th.
Oh, we got some time.
Sometime, but not too much time.
No.
So I wanted to take a little look at field lacrosse again, just because, man, I didn't know we had, one of the biggest
field lacrosse
leagues kind of in the world in our own backyard.
Huh. I have so many more lacrosse questions.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay. Sorry, don't cut me off. Do we get to do team names? Do the university have good, or are they just like
It's just
they just mailed it in? They're like, we're the Acadia
Axemen. Right, that would just be the team name for the university.
All right,
because it's all universities.
Yeah.
So, the Maritime University Field Lacrosse League is an association of men's field lacrosse teams connected with universities in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. The teams compete in the fall, with the league playoffs typically in early November. Established in 2005, the MUFLL currently has 6 member schools. That'd be Dalhousie, Mount Allison, woo!
Go us!
St. Francis.
Even though neither of us are alumni.
No, neither of us are. St. Francis Xavier University. Woo. St. Mary's University. University of New Brunswick. And University of Prince Edward Island. Acadia did have a team. That team has folded. Only 3 of the teams have won. The Telus Cup. The kind of,
The cup for the winners.
Cup. That is Dalhousie, St. FX, and St. Mary's. St. Mary's has won it once. St. FX has won it twice. And Dalhousie has won. I literally can't count how many are on the screen right now.
Oh, wow. So they've
won every
Dal's a
single one.
lacrosse powerhouse is what you're telling me.
They haven't lost one since 2011.
Oh.
So they've won every single season except in 2020 where there was no winner because of COVID.
Okay.
Hey, they're coming. They're coming here. So you could see, really.
Step 1 in a dethroning operation could be happening September 15th?
Yes. Or step 1 in another very
year of domination
season and potential future Olympians. Check out the MUFLL. Check out the Maritime University Field Lacrosse League, especially if you're here in town or any of the other locations, being Antigonish, Halifax, Fredericton, or Charlottetown, and support some of your potential future Olympians. And just go and watch local sports, because local sports are great.
Yep.
That's my pitch.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Thanks, man. Hey, do you know who else had a really good pitch?
A baseball player.
Probably. Man.
I need a cough button tonight.
I need a coffee. Hey, we're going to listen to Starlight Brigade by TWRP and Dan Avidan.
going on in that musically? Well, put it in the Venn diagram. We didn't put Sloan in the Venn diagram.
Sloan taps my toes.
But it's also kind of a banger.
It's very much a banger. And this one slaps.
That's, I would say, the primary sphere of that one was slap.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing some news. I don't think this is, well, I don't even care at this point. Hey, radio world, I take medications sometimes.
Huh.
And I have one that I haven't been taking recently.
Okay.
And it's funny, one of the things my wife and I have noticed, my beautiful, loving wife, and I have noticed recently in this round of me not taking this medication is I sing a lot more and always have sung a lot more non-medicated.
Huh.
Like I just break, and you know me to just break out in song.
I don't mean to demean what you're going through whatsoever.
Yes.
But like I have never heard in the drug ads.
I know, right?
As side effects may include you're going to stop singing.
You're going to stop singing little tunes. You're going to stop
no more ditties.
No more jingles. So here you go, radio. You get a few jingles today because
it's no longer ditty free.
Ditties. Okay.
Ditties on the brain.
Anyway, can't sing all the little songs and little tunes all the time anymore, I guess. My brain just like has all the tunes on it right now. So I'm thinking about all the tunes. I'm going to sing all the tunes. And I'm singing right now. We're singing about some Tantramart events.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're looking at Tantramart events. And, of course, the
birders have left.
The birders?
Yeah. Well, don't you know, like last week, this was like a week and a half ago by the time this there was a big migratory bird convention or something in town. Like sorry, that's confusing. There were migratory birds in town, but there were also humans that had come here
to look at the birds.
Yes, and who are professionally invested, whose professions or continued education revolve around migratory birds.
Yes.
And I was out and about. I heard them referred to as bird people. They didn't look any more or less like birds than other people.
Yeah, totally. I get it, yeah.
But they seem to be enjoying our town.
I'm glad the bird people enjoyed our town.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they blended in so well.
Yeah, but in the future, if they want to send their most bird-like looking bird people in...
I think that's a good idea, actually.
To be like... I think it'd be a fun competition.
I think that's a good one for the games.
Spotting out-of-town bird enthusiasts, or spotting a person and being like, that person looks a lot like a pheasant.
Yes.
Okay.
Originally it was only the second one,
but
you sold me on the first one.
Okay. Interesting.
Hey, we got trivia at Bagtown Wednesday, August 28th. That's Bagtown Brewing Company, 45 Main Street, Sackville, New Brunswick. It's a $2.50 donation and one drink. That's a $7.50 drink. That's going to cost you $10 total.
All that entertainment for $10?
All that entertainment for $10. Starting at 7
ginger ale?
Yes, they do, actually.
There you go.
Yeah. The kitchen opens at 5. They usually have a food truck come in, from what I've heard.
Oh.
So yeah, that starts at 7 p.m. Thursday, August 29th, we have concerts in the park with Kylie Celeste. That's at the Bill Johnstone Memorial Activity Center, Main Street, Sackville, New Brunswick. That costs $0. That's my favorite amount of dollars.
Man.
That's from 6:30 to 8. And we're skipping to the next week, but hey, it's a good little reminder. Friday, September 6th, we have the Mount A Music Faculty Gala Concert. So that is going to be kind of celebrating the beginning of the 2024-2025 concert season.
And that would be where the faculty themselves come together and like flex on the incoming students?
Yes.
Okay.
So the faculty go, hello, I am a musician. I have been musicianing professionally for longer than you've been alive.
Watch me slay this kazoo.
Here is the wildest kazoo solo I've been working on over the summer. It is almost nothing to me, but it will blow your tiny peasant mind.
Whoa, they're not peasants, so they wouldn't be able to afford coming to Mount A.
Oh, they give the peasants money.
Oh,
have you heard of this scam?
It's an interesting choice of words. I believe I took part in this pyramid scheme once.
I did as well.
Whoa. Ponzi, not pyramid.
Yeah, it would be Ponzi. Are you still paying it back?
No,
Good for you.
Truthfully, I had very prepared parents who helped me through, some of it.
Hell yeah.
And I'm a very debt-averse person, so when I got out, the first couple years were a little shaky, but when I got my first real job, it was like, I'm going to change my lifestyle in no way whatsoever and just hammer the ever-living nails out of this debt repayment. And that's
good for you, man.
That's what I did.
That's what people need to do.
And that's just what it was.
Hey, if you take a student loan, do that.
If possible. I mean, I was fortunate. I was only out of university for probably 4 or 5 years before I got a job that paid reasonably.
Sure.
Above. We had the discussion last week about being fantastically not poor.
Yes, yeah.
Where you didn't need to stress, and at that point in my life, there was no mortgage payment. There was no vehicle payment. Not that I will now. There was no a lot of things. Yeah. I didn't have other mouths to feed.
Sure.
So it was I can just continue kind of going on.
Subsisting the way I have been.
But put a fair amount of money away every month. And, fortunate to have been able to do that at that time. And, if I ever sat down and did the math on what's that saved me now, I'd probably be like, yeah. But at the time, it was definitely
boo.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Is what it is.
What is your news, sir?
Oh, bridge news.
Bridge news. Diddle, bridge news.
So the bridge up by the old McDonald's, Tim Hortons, up at the other set of traffic lights.
Oh, yeah.
Still down half a lane.
Yeah, it's been down half a lane for
about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So it had me thinking, because I was out for a walk there the other night.
Yeah.
It's walking distance from my residence.
Sure.
I was walking across thinking, a lot of bridge news lately.
Yeah.
A lot of people worked up about bridges.
Totally.
No one worked up about that bridge.
Everyone forgot about this bridge.
So obviously, there's a percentage of bridge that can be lost that people are entirely okay with.
That's fair, yeah.
So I was thinking, there's Jersey barriers, there's concrete barriers there, I think blocking off the shoulder.
Yes.
But if I were to get some candlesticks, like some of those large, not traffic cones as you think of, but the pylons, the skinnier ones.
Yeah.
And start maybe choking down traffic a little, like a foot at a time.
Yeah.
I think if you space them quite evenly, and people would assume, oh, this is things are going to start happening.
Yeah.
The traffic pattern is changing, and I just wonder how far you could get that over into traffic before that would become a bridge issue. And where that bridge is a lane and a half, I think you could get it a little bit low, the 2 lanes. Once people started getting uncomfortable when they're meeting maybe a truck in there.
Yeah. That's when people.
But there's no way to know without doing it.
Someone's gonna do it.
It's science.
And
in a university town like this,
that is famous for its science program.
I think that's what people come here for. I never really asked.
You know what? That's fair.
It's a big university. There's room for all kinds of disciplines.
There is, and I do know people that have science degrees from here. I just don't think. I'll leave it there. Hey, changes are coming.
2?
Tantramar garbage collection.
Ooh.
Yeah, did you know about this?
Not really, no.
So, you know what? That's exactly why
you're bringing it up. You're informing.
I'm informing. Hey, big shout out to our boy Bruce Wark.
Oh, it'll Wark Times.
Yeah, this is Wark Times.
Yeah, I should check exclusive. That for news.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
You just go on walks and look at things.
Well, this week I did. It
Hey,
panned out fine.
Honestly, that's a great way to get news too.
We've discussed this on air that I don't watch the news.
Yes. I think I need to go on more walks, and you need to
Look on the interweb a little bit.
no, specifically just read Bruce works.
Okay.
Can you do that? Can you read just Bruce work?
Probably. I mean, I'm here tonight instead of taking my usual Monday walk, so we're
true.
halfway there.
Halfway there already. Homeowners in Tantramar are going to see changes in garbage collection beginning on February 1st under a new 5-year waste collection agreement that Town Council approved on Thursday. Public Works Director John Eppel said that under their agreement, the Southeast Regional Service Commission will manage garbage collection on behalf of the municipalities in the region, including Tantramar. I'm going to skip some. Essentially, which makes sense, when Tantramar became a municipality,
Yes.
it inherited 3 or 4
Separate contracts.
separate waste contracts.
Yeah. Okay.
The town is like, hey, we're going to tender an offer to kind of all the ones who have already been doing it.
Yeah.
And others being like, we just want one. At the end of the day, it is going to cost a little bit more. And whoever gets the offer here in September, whoever the successful bidder is, I should say, will be tasked with recharting the routes.
Oh.
So your day
May not remain the same.
may not remain the same. If that happens, Tantramar has said they will give you ample notice.
Yes.
Not sure how much ample notice
Probably
is.
at least a day.
I hope at least 12 hours.
Okay. Maybe somewhere in between those two things.
You know what? 18 hours, I think
It's fine.
I expect.
It's important to have realistic goals.
Amen. One thing that will change, it seems, regardless of whoever
Collects the waste.
collects the waste, is that we will be doing away with the big spring and fall cleans.
Big garbage?
Yeah, big garbage might be
Oh,
going.
no, man. Dude, no.
Instead.
Yeah. Okay, you tell me what the alternative is, but I think I know my issue with it already.
My issue with it already is I like to garbage pick.
Right?
Yes.
It's shopping when it's big garbage day. It's
shopping, yes.
My one
We'll get to our opinions on it
Okay.
in a second.
All right.
The alternative is you can place one large item out every 2 weeks. So, if you have a bunch of large items to put out, well, it's not going to be all at once now. It's going to be over a longer period of time, which as a person that has a place to live, it's kind of nice to be able to not have to store all the broken stuff in a corner and throw it out all at once. But as a human that likes to garbage pick,
right? I just I've gotten some pretty good stuff.
dude,
from
I
big
got
garbage.
a sweet treadmill and a sweet recumbent bike that are behind you that are in the break room
here
right
for
now.
when we want to work on our fitness.
Yes. Hey, I have been told that some of the things I do can be tasked, could be labeled as an industrial athlete. So I need to keep my cardio up.
What's an industrial athlete?
A general laborer.
Okay.
It's just a different. It's just
This
the
is
new.
a term. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah, well, you know that I'm a man of. People have called me a Renaissance man.
Oh, the No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say that the pool is shallow but broad, but that sounds like it could be demeaning.
It is true. The pool, very shallow, but very broad.
Yeah.
I've
like one
been
of the
looking
kiddie pools, but like the park size models.
Yeah. I was looking at some other jobs, as I do here. Management knows, of course. And one of them was one of the jobs I looked at was for industrial athlete.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's in this area.
All right. It's a term that's being used. Look at the things we're learning tonight.
I know, right?
On a Sunday evening, surprise learning for our listeners, maybe.
Yeah.
They came in here to have an hour of low-stress listening, and then bam.
You can be learning whenever. Yeah. Apple said that Tantramar residents will be given plenty advance notice about any changes in collection schedules once the routes are announced in September. He added, under the new agreement, the spring and fall cleanup of bulkier items will be replaced by a new system allowing homeowners to put out one large bulky item every 2 weeks with their clear bag garbage.
Yeah, but all I'm hearing is I'm going to have to go drive around town every
single 2 weeks, bi-weekly. He noted that bulky items will include Christmas trees. You can't even get rid of a Christmas tree and something. I'm not actually that upset about that.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with the Christmas tree. That's never really been the issue. It's more of like the driving around looking for cool stuff.
For cool stuff, exactly.
Yeah.
Apple said the lack of spring cleanup in Sackville could affect Mount Allison students in rented apartment who put out large amounts of garbage before moving when the school year ends in April.
Oh yeah, everything but like a milk crate and their bedding.
I think we will need to do some targeted communication with Mount A, the students and landlords, because at the end of the day, this is a landlord responsibility, he told the council. My goodness, this is going to be an absolute gong show come spring.
Yes, I agree. And also, like, I'm trying to think of the term I'd use for the big garbage day collection, because like I know that in my instance, like it wasn't this past year, maybe the year before. I do work on my own automobiles.
Yes,
and I don't like throwing certain things in the trash, so I had like a bunch of like metal components that I'm gonna take down to scrap, but it never happens. So at big garbage, there's always people driving around in a truck to pick up all the scrap, make a couple bucks, and great. Because they're taking it in to get recycled. They're making a few bucks. They're
win-win for everyone.
Yeah. So like I'd put some stuff out in the curve, and sure enough, I was going for a walk on that evening as well. I saw someone. I was like, "Yeah, you picking up like, scrap metal?" Yeah. It's like, man, I got a dozen brake rotors down there. Just, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And like same thing. I was going out when someone else was picking up, and they'd put out a toolbox somewhat damaged. I was like, putting that out for big garbage? Yeah. All right. If I take that home, see if I can fix it. No problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I did. And it's like in use.
The break room has a toilet right over there that we got on big garbage. The guy was out in his yard when I was picking it up. I asked him in how it was used, and he said it was used maybe only a handful of times. It was in the basement for like a guest room kind of addition they did during COVID, and they just got a better one. Like,
so like I guess what I was getting at was like maybe like I don't know to say that's like passive recycling, but like a lot of that
very
bigger item
recycling
stuff. Yeah, it's for the person putting it out at the curve, I guess it's still active. Anyway, but it's like a lot of that, maybe not a lot. A meaningful percentage of that stuff that gets put out is picked up by people going out and around.
Yep.
And I feel like if you're doing this on a 2-week schedule, almost 100% of this is now going to a landfill.
Oh, 100. No, 100. Oh, yeah. If it's not 100, it is next to
very
100.
Close.
Because if I see a
and
toilet,
I would say a double-digit percentage now doesn't make it.
Yeah. Like if I see a toilet out on the side of the road for a regular cleanup, I'm not going to pull over and look at its
No.
cleanliness, or it's not cleanliness, but it's quality.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's out on big garbage, I'm going to.
Yep.
So I don't know. I can understand it. But I don't love it. To be honest, I kind of want to keep big garbage, and I don't think people in town are going to pick up on this until spring. To be honest, and I think people are going to be really, really mad about this in 9 months. And
yeah,
we're just kind of here already, being like, this might not be a great idea.
Maybe we're just resistant to change.
Maybe it'll be great, and maybe like people putting stuff out more regularly will encourage more people to go around, walk around your community more, and talk to your neighbors. Maybe. Hey, let's listen to some music.
Is that one of the ditties we get?
Oh yeah, that's one of the little tunes, one of the little songs that you're gonna get today.
Man, can we it has been, gosh, it's probably closer to a year than not since we played a David Miles tune.
Yeah.
And we were talking about ditties. I feel like this goes into the ditty sphere.
The ditty sphere.
Is there a ditty sphere?
That sounds like a sphere surrounded P. Diddy, which is not a sphere I think anyone wants to be in. So let's go with
Is it a toe tap? We'll just call it a toe tapper.
Yeah. The toe tap cylinder.
I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I wanna die with a smile when it comes my turn. I don't wanna get weary, I don't wanna get bored. I don't wanna get tired walking down this road. I've seen that happen so many times. I just wanna believe that it's still worth trying. 'Cause I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I wanna die with a smile when it comes my turn. But I know that it's easier said than done, and I ain't that different from anyone. I worry about my money, I got bills that I can't pay. I swear I'm more like my father every day. And I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I wanna die with a smile when it comes my turn. Maybe I'll join a band with my own grandkids. I don't care if it kills me. I'm gonna do what it takes to keep some warmth in my heart and a smile on my face. 'Cause I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I wanna die with a smile when it comes my turn. Whoa, I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I wanna die with
must go on.
A bit of a toe tapper.
Oh, it's a bit of a toe tapper, yeah. Had my head bobbing. I'll give it a toe tapper.
All right. I'm happy with that.
Yes, sir. Hey, if you're happy with that, you're going to be happy with what's on next, too, which is live on KEXP, bringing you the very best of world-renowned live in-studio and remote performances each week. They're bringing you a new live session from emerging artists to well-established acts, spanning styles, genres, and cultures. They have had everyone and their dog, essentially, at this point, including Jeremy Dutcher, Purity Ring. Sloan's been on it.
Hey,
We played Sloan?
there we go.
Ha, that's awesome. Hey, right on after that is Black Atlantic, Sunday at 8 p.m., primarily a Black Atlantic-centered podcast, website, and media channel with the goal of bringing Atlantic POC voices to the world, hosted by Clinton Davis and Hilary LeBlanc. Check them out at www.blackatlantic.ca, where you can follow them on Spotify and visit their YouTube page. Hey, do you know what we got after that?
Ah, after that, it's Luca Capone.
We got the night shift with Luca Capone.
Never know what you're going to get with Luca
You
Capone.
never know. He should take that from us. He really should.
Yeah.
Spin a diverse, adventurous mix of sounds ranging from psychedelic jazz to experimental hip-hop with a heavy focus on Canadian and independent artists. Hey, do you got a gold star?
I got a shout out for a program first, sir.
This is the second week in a row I've done
You've
this.
tried to railboat
Railboat?
me right out of the canal.
Hey, man.
That is promoting shows here on CHMA. Do you often find yourself awake Saturday morning
No.
at 9 o'clock?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock's man, if everything's going right, 9 o'clock's a reasonable time to wake up on a Saturday morning.
Very reasonable.
And maybe you like folk music.
I do.
Maybe you like country music.
I do.
Then you could listen to Four Strong Winds here at 9 o'clock Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Some folk,
I like
some
that.
country.
I like that too.
It's probably like an easy enough way to roll into a Saturday.
Yeah. It would be a nice way too.
Like, you don't need to come in too hot.
No?
You want
A
to,
little folk, a little country. You can nice have a nice little folk, a little
like,
country.
if twang's going to exist, you don't want it too late in the day.
That's true. That's very true.
All right. But also, I do have a gold star.
What's your gold star?
I was so worried that you were going to cut me off at the sports pass
Oh.
with a gold star. But the Bagtown Bruisers won the Rugby New Brunswick World
Yes.
B-Side Championships.
Woo!
So, like, local rugby team
Yeah.
throwing it down.
Great job,
So-
Bagtown Bruisers.
Yeah. Just as you mentioned earlier, local sports.
Hey, this wasn't dope. Do you know who else is dope? Bruce Wark.
Oh, you're giving it?
Bruce Wark's getting my
Give it
gold
a-
star.
Give it a gold star.
Yeah. Hey, we've taken enough stories from Bruce Wark for this podcast, for
At
this
least one of
radio
us
show,
has, yeah.
for this radio show that he deserves a gold star, if
All
not
right.
more.
Source materials cited.
Exactly. And we always do cite our materials, which is why,
Yeah,
why most of it is uncited, because most of it is just us saying stuff.
Hmm.
And we're just two
We
guys.
don't have to cite ourselves.
No, we're just two guys.
Amazing.
It is pretty great.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Thank you to CHMA for hosting and broadcasting. You can check them out at chmafm.com.
Nailed it.
Yep, and CHMF. I did get it.
Only 1 foot down on the landing. Sorry,
CHMA-FM on the socials. You could give us a shout out on all the socials at Midgic Airport, except on X, formerly known as Twitter, where we are at Midgic_Airport. You know what? I could probably just take that one off because I don't even go. Like, I don't use the Twitter.
There you go. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Hey.
First, seconded,
Passed.
motion. Yeah. I feel like we skipped a step there in Robert's rules, but
Whatever.
no one's listening.
Hey, give us a shout out on all the socials at Midgic Airport. All the socials that matter.
Ooh.
Finally, if you miss an episode, you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts.
Yeah, it's recently come to my attention that, like, maybe so many as half a dozen people listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
Possibly even more.
sometimes.
It's mind-boggling.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right.
Thanks, folks.
Have a good evening.
Secret Jazz Hour.
Those days you feel like giving up. Nothing you do is good to you, and enough is enough. Yeah. Oh, some days I don't feel like getting up, and I'm stressing out way too much, and I really don't wanna fuss. No, 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 no. You don't need no one to tell you. You don't need no one to help you. You don't need to be afraid 'cause you got it, you got it, you got it, yeah. You don't need no one to say it. You don't need no one to play it. No, you don't walk away 'cause you got it, you got it, you got it. Times when I'm really feeling down, I know I can turn it around, and I go through with a smile. Oh, I'm happy, yeah, even though sometimes I get mad, but I can't go through life feeling sad. No, no, because the good outweighs the bad. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, you don't need no one to tell you. You don't need no one to help you. You don't need to be afraid 'cause you got it, you got it, oh, you got it, you got it. You don't need no one to say it. You don't need no one to play it. You don't need to walk away 'cause you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Never let them tell you what you can't. No, no, no. Hold on to that dream inside of you. You can do it, be what you want to, 'cause you got it, got it, got it, got it. Whoa. Know that you got it. You gotta know. You got it, you got it. Know that you got it, you got it, you got it. Know that you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. You don't need no one to say it. You don't need no one to play it. You don't need no one, boy, 'cause you got it, you got it, you got it. Know that you got it, you got it, you got it. Know that you got it, you got it, yeah. Know that you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Don't know why I couldn't see it. Never wanted to believe it. I was missing all the cues, like jamming out your mad love mixes, like mixing up emoji kisses. I was way outside the groove. Just when I'm getting hip to your little secret, you get all MIA on me, and I feel it, and I don't know what to do. I know I need you like the air that I'm breathing, and baby, I know what I need when I need it. Baby, all I need is you. No, I can't let go. Can't let go. Gotta let you gone, done did it. Where you looking at me now? I'm on another planet, so high that I could barely stand it, stand my ground. Cause now I'm getting hip to your little secret. Don't get on if I ain't on me, cause I feel it, and I don't know what to do. I know I need you like the air that I'm breathing, and baby I know what I need when I need it. Baby, all I need is you. No, I can't let go, can't let go. Gotta let you know, let you know. Let my feelings flow. Oh, I got to, 'cause I get you now. I get you now. Now. I get you now. Oh. 'Cause I got to. Oh. Yes, I want to. No, I can't let go. Can't let go. Gotta let you know. Let you know. Let my feelings flow. Oh, I got to, 'cause I get you now. Ooh, yeah, I got to, 'cause I get you now. I get you now. Yeah, now. I get you now. Yeah, I need it now. I get you now. Yeah, now. Oh, I got to, 'cause I get you now. 'Cause I want you and I need you. I was told that I wouldn't make it. I'm just wasting my time. And all these dreams that I keep chasing